Yes, I think so. But it's a while yet, right?
I don't know what time to say.
Well, they said 30 minutes. I didn't catch when they stopped. Probably another 10 minutes, I mean.
Yeah, I went. Oh, that seltzer's pretty good. Oh, it looks fine.
Well, where was you?
We're just waiting for the beginning of the third round here. I don't know, your stuff's so...
Red one.
with some close-ups of all the finalists as we wait down the countdown. We're going to wait for the car race to end. And we're going to start round 3 of the 2001 team trials fly-off for the junior and the senior team positions. We had some fun on the last day watching these guys crash into each other. Good entertainment while we're waiting for these, well, some of the judges are out here. Had like a half-hour break, so should be ready for this third and final round to determine these team positions. Be Brett Buck fueling up for the first official as we get the cars shut down and the judges lined up, fueled up, whatever they have to do.
You guys ready?
Running for our final round. 12 more flights, and this will be in the record books, and 4 people will be on their way to Stuttgart, Germany, or wherever in Germany these things are going to happen, World Championships. By the way, they directly conflict with the Nats, so the team will not be attending the Nats. Unless they have Ted Fancher at the controls of the SST or something to fly them back and forth. I'm not sure even Ted can do that. Interesting listening to the different sounds some of the models make. Some are a little louder, some are a little quieter, even though they're all basically the same. Most of them are. was his shim pretty much like Ted and David did. But just a little leaner run on the outsides than the insides. You can see it's braking on the outsides very hard and easy on the inside. Good information if you're looking to, if you like the way somebody has their engine and pipe and everything set up, keep that in mind. That's one thing you can pick up off the video. And that's where it's real handy, having that hard brake up top. Red Buck, third official. Let's hope we don't have a battery go dead on Frank here. Frank McMillan, third official. You can see the heat rising off the runway here. I gotta get in a manhole cover. I thought Brett was gonna give us some excitement. He just puts in a good flight. No excitement. thing I have to say, it has held totally stun heaven for the whole, so far, as we get into the third round. Nobody's had any big bad air or good air. The only problem we've had was a little bit of a confrontation with the car racers there. But that was all handled by Warren very well. And so it looks like everybody is going to get 3 full rounds.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.
Nobody's going to say thank you, young man?
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, thanks kid, good flight.
He's an up-and-comer. Fitzgerald, round 3. Sherrill's third flight. Bill Warwick on the start official. Matt Newman and his third official.
Todd Lee's third official. Ted Fancher on his third official. Sorry about that, Ted. We had a battery go dead. Kurt Petrata in his final official.
Make sure you get that in.
Look at that.
I really hate to bring this up.
These are all three actually about that type.
You guys can think
Thank you, gentlemen.
Kurt Katrata. Bill Rich, state official.
Thank you, guys.
Bill Rich. Randy Smith on his third official. Stewart will start official. some rough air come through on his, Kevin Stewart. Bobby Gruber from Georgia. Nah, I've got it, unless you just want to get it.
No. You gotta earn that big salary, boy.
Videos and pizza.
Videos, pizza, and I don't know what else.
Did they come to any conclusion about what happened to Matt's plane?
Yeah, his wing folded, the spar broke in the middle. Looks repairable. Not totally unrepairable. It didn't hurt the engine.
I know it wasn't the time, but you let him know that it was on tape in case he wanted it.
No. In time.
Yeah, it's not the time to tell him.
You get mugged in New York City, you know, you want to make me new? You show your body in the ambulance. Yeah, I videoed all of mine. Boy, Mr. Ashley's getting to be famous on him. Pepsi Tip. Wow.
Some great flying today.
Oh,
all week
good. The whole week's been great. How many million people in Bosnia would love to switch places? The whole continent of South America. Every Eskimo in Alaska would love to be flying Spiker.
Muncie would never be the same.
The Muncie Eskimos are rare breed. They shoot these fudgicles out on their front lawn. I'll tell you one thing, it's going to be a long ride home for me, partner. I am tired. It's already, back home it's 4 o'clock already. We haven't even finished this talking.
Oh, is it 4 o'clock our time?
Yeah. Real time, not Indiana fake time.
I might stay in Beckley, West Virginia tonight.
I may stay at Brodak's house tonight. I can just about be by Brodak's at midnight. Hey, Buzz, can you sleep in the pool? Oh, Wendy, no.
Wait, let me get you a brick. Robbie's doing good.
Riding, I'm running.
Robbie's doing good. Yeah. Of course, Kevin flew good.
He's a good kid. Kids is get some young girls every time there's a contest, bring a whole school bus load of cheerleaders here. Hey, Robbie! Hey, Kevin!
think it would get to. I think Robbie's too cool for that.
Kevin to take the bus.
Yeah. We better have some big cup of coffee over here. He's a piece of it. I need like the 3-gallon thing of coffee for a ride home. The only thing you got going for you, no sun in your eyes for the whole trip. Okay, Robbie. I'm like Alfred Hitchcock. I got to appear in a video at least once. As I walk by, but I'm through. You can tell the heat's getting to it. It was kind of the same profile. Especially around the gut. We need an Alfred Hitchcock looking like this, Dixon. The real McCoy. Pal, you're right in the kid's video. God.
Now, this is the real secret to have with these videos.
Slave labor. Well, it ain't over till it's over, and now a mere 14 hours from now I'll be in my own bed. Peeps. I'm losing my Karen. I said, hey. Hey, Karen. Well, we're gonna be home 14 hours, baby. And that ends the 2001, never to be duplicated, team selection. Say goodbye to all these judges.
Oh, wait a minute, what do you have?
Uh-oh, there's a discrepancy in the store.
1050. Hey, Ron. Ron, come here. Read these to us. Now, please. Wait a minute. Are you ready? Yes, start.
10,
Got it.
9, 8, 8, 9, 9, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8, 8, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 8, 7, and 9.
Okay, thank you, 1050. That's what he put.
You could get a job as an interpreter, Ron.
At least you gotta say this is an actual, a judge who did the whole thing.
That's right.
And if you ever do that to me again, you're
Peace offering?
I think it was a.
I wouldn't get any level of wear that, baby.
I didn't get this one yet. 981, I think. That's right.
Well, in reality, we don't have to wait for the last score to be posted, although we will post it to give the actual number. But the USA team for 2002 of the old guys, Bill Werwich, Todd Lee, and David Fitzgerald. Bill Werwich will be the first recipient of the Bob Barrett Memorial Award. First nominated is Ted Fancher, followed closely by Randy Smith and Joe Hitch.
37.
Junior team member for 2002, although the Germans probably won't be that tall. Robert Gruber. My guess is that team will equip themselves very well. They want to take pictures out there. And I think then Tom will make the award. I don't know where he wants to.
Not on the runway, Ron? On the runway?
Yeah, they're going to take pictures on the runway of the team and the team airplanes, and Tom will carry the award out there. And it's a suitable place to do it. I'll never use him to a lot better like less background.
Yeah, but I got a cell phone, you got a cell phone.
Are you calling your staff clever?
You're gonna be back there.
I don't know about that.
Hey, thanks a lot. Yes, sir. I think all the players,
Six other dudes.
I think all the judges.
All seven.
Fred Kaler did everything he was told to do, and that's pull every airplane, every flight, despite the minor protests of some of my cohorts and friends. But that's what the rules say.
39.5.
Warren, I heard we had the protest at the gate on the way out to leave. Half a Warren. How about the gal? And the gal? Sandy Catrona and half Serene Manchester.
Yeah, and Mills, you've done it too. Everybody did. Everybody. Yes, look at this, come here. They're all getting on their last score.
Into everyone's life, a little rain must fall.
Yeah, well, they all have to fall on the same day.
Just such devils.
You just happened to pick me for the first sheet, lady, but it was a planned conspiracy.
Do you think that's a surprise to us? At least there's some of you guys who didn't do that, didn't follow suit. One, Ramsden didn't do it.
Part of the plan. Ram did it, chickened out. Ram did a big meeting. That's the thing. Women tell me to do. What do you expect?
He already got it for
Wendy likes it. He's gonna go over and take movies on it.
He already did. He already did.
Big picture, stand up, man.
Hey, Glenn. Thanks, guy. I want to send this to Woody. He's taking your place, Woody. Your toast.
What you
I haven't been doing this for 2 years from now, but juniors will be flying in amongst.
Good for you, Mark. Buddy.
Thank you, guys.
Disrupt their thing, man.
No way. No way.
You know,
Read school. No. We're just telling to the confrontation we had with the court was unnecessary.
They grew up with other bridesmaids dressed up for us. I had to go get better.
The dolphin dog was treated so well.
He builds one of your plane, he thinks he dresses up like it, he says, I don't see why people give Billy these high scores, they don't give them to me.
And then I fly.
Ah, yes. Dying and roasting and cooking all, I don't think we have even one good, when we get home, that tip weight, to send him to Gieske. We got him awake now.
So I gotta plan on how you do all those rounds.
What are you gonna do this trophy?
I don't know, wait for somebody to take the leadership position here and tell us what to do.
You got a long way. We're gonna get the 3-team planes
I don't know.
and the junior, or?
Somebody
Hey, Robbie's, the plane's over there, okay.
I don't know. The professional guy left. So just,
What do you mean the professional? I'm here. Thanks, Dawn.
you take movies though, not stills.
I can make stills from movies, but you can't make movies from stills.
You
A valid point.
Then how about if you line them up?
No. Let him, Tom's the leader here, let him do his thing.
Most of us the leader. Usually
We just appointed him.
I have to get an off there plane over here too. Wherever he is, there he is. Well, why are you playing over here so we get pictures and stuff? I think it's been announced. It's rare that it's his name.
Dave.
It's not been in later.
There's two guys.
So the odds.
Yeah, that's the Bob Barron, don't touch that.
Don't touch that.
So you have to stand over here.
Yeah, just
So there you have it. You have shared every momentous moment with us.
Thanks a lot, Lee. Good job.
Just don't make the shadows go.
And I say a word myself, if Bob Barron were still alive, I'm sure he'd be pleased that Billy had won it.
That way,
Many of us had contributed money to that trophy, and it's a joint effort of many, many people. Let me get out of this picture here. Well, make sure I get some of these, okay?
Move over there.
Make sure you get some, oh yeah. Trying to figure out, what are you
For
talking
stunt
about?
news, yeah, for stunt news.
And I got, I think, 3 pictures of the crash.
Okay.
It's so nice.
Toolbox, let's not leave that.
Oh, there's a good spot.
Are you saying let's not leave it out here again, Bill?
Up and to the right. Nose is up and to the right.
That's such a heavy airplane,
Tell you what, Robbie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jim.
We got the 3 lightest airplanes in the country right here.
All the time. We're gonna go nose up.
Oh, that's a beautiful
Okay, one more. See, I got enough left. Okay, I'll do one more here.
That is nice.
Say Germany.
Deutschland. Deutschland. I can be Dutch.
For your airship pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I'm in the wrong country.
I thought I was in Miami. You done?
All right, let's do this thing with this one.
Fill in.
And a small boy to help me carry this thing.
Oh, hey, oh, geez.
You gotta do it.
I gotta do it.
I don't think I'm buying them. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
I got one shot at this.
For everybody too.
Do you know how to get that?
I've got a couple things written down on paper so I don't forget anything. You know, you're supposed to stand here. As many of you know, Bob Barron was an active national and international competitor in control line aerobatics from his teen years until just before his death. He was on the USA F2B team in 1982, 1984, and 1988. In 1984, he finished second at the World Champs in Chicopee, Massachusetts, and had the highest single flight score. In 1983, he was invited by the Chinese Aero Club to travel to China to work with their flyers. During the 1990s, Bob worked closely behind the scenes with Peter German of Switzerland and Goran Olsson of Sweden on revisions to the FAI scoring and judging standards, the fruit of which is just now coming to be seen in the FAI Rules and Judges Guide that we heard about the other night. Along with Bill Zimmer, Bob also wrote the Judges Guide that is now in AMA's rule book for control line precision aerobatics. After his death in 1999, just a few days after the 1999 FAI team selection program, several of us, a group of Bob's friends, got together and felt the way to honor Bob's contribution to the program was to establish a perpetual trophy in his name that goes to the highest scoring contestant in the F2B team trials. Approximately 16 or 18 people were involved in the funding of this process. Bill Netzben had the design made for the trophy in California and then shipped it to me to present here. So we are giving this trophy in the name of Bob Barron to go to the team selection winner, highest score for the years to come. We've got room for 36 years worth of team selection meets here. And I'm very proud, the first recipient of this trophy to be Bill Wojcik. Congratulations, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Hey. Speech.
I'd just like to say that I got along and didn't get along with Bob Barron, but I know way in my heart I got along with him, and I know he felt the same way about me and almost everybody here. Bob was not only was he a special person, but Bob was a genuine flyer in every sense of the word, and had as much ability as anybody that was ever born. And Bob can see this right now. Here you are.
Place award, Randy Smith.
This year only.
No! It's not so hard to get used to, believe me. There are wears on you.
Now that it's official.
The car, it's 4 hours, that means 4 o'clock we'll be home. Add the hour, 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bright, sunny, funny. Honey, I'm coming home.
About 3. And as we all leave the AMA site, I'll say this once again, and I try to always emphasize this. The group of people that we belong to, I honestly and truly believe is one of the finest, most fun-loving groups of people in the world, most competitive. We love to compete, we love to win, but I think as Bob Gieske and I agreed, it's the people in this hobby that really make it so special and make it that every year we come back, we make this long ride, spend a lot of money, spend a lot of time in the hot sun, and then a year later we come back, or in this case it's been 6 weeks, we just come back and do it all over again. But right now it's a long ride. I'm tired as can be, and well, I feel like it's good. Karen and I have this saying, we call it good tired. When you're tired and you feel good inside. I'm sure Billy Werwich feels thrilled about being the first recipient of the Bob Barron Trophy. I grew up with Bob. We were kids together. I love the guy. I can't say enough good things about him. He was kind of a misunderstood person, but God bless him in heaven. I really do miss him. I used to love interacting with him when we come to these mats. Even going back to the 80s when I went with Bob Hunt, we threw Bob in a pool.
And we just had, I don't know that you can have this fun in some other venue. I'm sure you can, but I've not had it. I've been involved in a lot of things, motorcycle racing and boating and water skiing and everything, and I've never had anything that can ever take the place of this event. It's just something special, and we're all headed back on our 800 and 1,000-mile rides, and we got a lot of memories of a good weekend and a lot of thoughts for next year, what we'd like to do, work on the Typhoon some more, work with the Z-Tron some more, get our carbon wing plane back. We hope Matt Newman can get his plane fixed. The only sad crash of, well, with Stan Powell crashed his plane too, but that in itself is part of the thing that keeps us all together like a brotherhood. And we are now on the road. It's a little after 4 and it's 4:13. Karen, I'm coming home. Peeps, I'm coming home. My mother's had some surprisingly good days while I've been away that have made my enjoyment of this time spent with my friends even more special. And we're headed back to Rutherford, New Jersey. Check out this car in front of us. There's something wild going on in this car, but I can't figure out what it is. Look at the driver. Check it out. What's going on? Here I am, coming back from a lot of plane contests, and I got drug-addicted teenagers slowing my trip down. Pathetic. Maybe I look younger than I don't. But they're coming up again. Look at this. Can you believe this? I'll tell you one thing, on a 14-hour ride, you do get bored. Let's see if we can guess what's going on here. There's got to be something going on here. They just noticed I'm 75 years old and I look like Bob Gieske. Look at the driver, though. This is unbelievable. It's like we're in California or something. Oh, God. Unbelievable. Anyway, anything to break up the monotony of this ride. As we head off into Wheeling. Bye-bye, girls. Now, see, when I was younger, I'd have been chasing them and screaming and hanging out the windows. Now I'm a dignified adult stunt flyer. They're back. They're back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Look at this. I can't believe this stuff. Drug-addicted teenagers. That driver must be sitting on a jumping bean or something. Well, I'll tell you one thing, you really do get bored on these trips. Girls, I'm an old man. You're holding me up from Rutherford here. Drug addicted. Who said it? All teenage kids are not on drugs. I am so bored on this ride, I'm telling you. I feel like I look. For a young girl growing up in the middle of Ohio farm country, there isn't a whole lot to do on Labor Day weekend. So you run around the world flashing old men. Terrible, in terrible taste, by the way. Trip home. So we've had a little excitement. Wacky teenagers. Unbelievable. Life is such an adventure, you just never know. Oh, has this turned into a long trip? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. The moon in the sky Hello, Mr. Moon. I don't know if this camera's focusing on these lights at night. Oh, back through the tunnel. How we do on time here? This is the longest trip to the Nats trip. To be home. Even if Birds Gone Wild video with those girls on the way back. That was pretty wild. Haven't done that kind of stuff in 40 years. Chick, I want to explain to you about the team trials. Look, Chickie, the team trials were a disaster for Windy. He did not fly well. Yeah, I know you still love me. I know. Listen, Chickie, I'm getting old, so you got to give me a break. And I will. Yes, Chickie, I'm sorry, too.
Oh, Wendy, you are getting old. Just feed me. You drive 14 hours, do you bring me back a souvenir? Do you bring me back Paul Walker's ears or something? No.
So now I'm supposed to love you. You go away. You fly in your toy planes. Well, I'll tell you what, I love Billy Warwich more than I love you, Windy.
Oh, Peeps, I mean it. Oh, Peeps, I'm so sorry. Anyway,
My name is Peeps. We have a little time left on the end of this video. I really hope you enjoy these flights. They came out of this. I really did it. I really was impressed with Howard Rush's plane. Now, Howard Rush, of course, it's an Impact. Had Paul helping him trim it out there, so that's a real asset, believe me. Maybe we can get Paul Walker to fly over here and trim my plane out, too. Anyway, but that's the fun of this whole event, is helping each other and working together and doing things together. Being with Kent for a week was great. Anyway, I do have a little time at the end of the video. I wanted to put something on here that I've been saving. We used to have a segment on all the videos called The Way We Were, and I'd get old flights out of the archives. I got some flights from the Nats in Pasco. I think it was 95. And I have Billy, now, because Billy Warwich, you really are totally impressed with how well he flew. He really did deserve the thing maybe by a bigger margin than they gave it to him. But I have some flights of his original red P-47, and I believe it was a new plane. Maybe it wasn't in perfect trim, but it's the only footage I have of that plane, and this is from the Pasco Nats. So I hope you enjoy this little trip back in time.
All his time
extensive tape library of a lot of tapes of all the meets that I've gone to. About remembering the time that we had, the time that we got to share together. And for me, there was a couple of special things that happened at this team trials. You know, I'm coming to grips with a lot of things, especially when those young girls went by. What an old fart I'm turning into. And the biggest overall thing, and I really have to mention it before we close out the video, is just how lucky I've been to have the life I've had. I really gotten a lot more out of life than I ever could have expected through model aviation. We would have been more competitive had we not crashed a good plane right before the team trials, but that's life, and I've come to grips with that part of life also. Really nice that we've been able to fly Miss Ashley. We really had it working good right at the end there too, but that's, I guess, one part of this hobby that we just have to tolerate. We live in a fragile world with fragile things, and none of them last forever. My sincere congratulations to all the winners, the new team, the junior member, and especially to Billy Rowage on his excellence and winning for the first time, the Bob Barron Perpetual Trophy. Anyway, that's how it really happened. If you are not able to share it, I hope you'll enjoy viewing everything in the comfort of your living room. Because the comfort of Muncie leaves a little thing to be desired, the heat, the humidity, and whatever. A video subscriber, some of the things that we're going to be doing in the very near future, we're going to be planning a trip to England and have our adventures continue. We are also working with Four Strokes here. We have some new Zetron videos we have to review. We have carbon fiber tanks that seem to be working very well. Some more trick mufflers and Venturis for Four Strokes, things that we have not even worked on yet. More tanks, more tank molds. It's going to be a lot of exciting things. I hope some of them pan out to be useful to increase the enjoyment everybody has of the hobby. We already have the 72 in here. We're going to be working with that. It's just going to be a lot of new stuff. And for me, it was really disappointing to lose Miss Ashley so close to the team trials and not be able to fully prepare the way I would have liked to. But what it did, it opened the door and gave some new people a chance, I think. And I think they used it well. They all flew well. My congratulations to all the new people that have never made the cut before. Congratulations to those girls that were following me half the way home thinking I was some kind of young teenager or something. Boy, were they disappointed. I'm not so sure I was disappointed. It really was just the best of times being out there with Kent, and I hope you really, again, I say it over and over, you really do value the fact that we can share this through the video. I'm sure through the winter building season, playing this video over and over again will give us some inspiration to build some really cool stuff for next year. Anyway, thanks for joining us again. And as my final wish, please share the videos with everybody for whatever good they do in spreading the enjoyment and the fun of the event, the information, or just preserving it forever in a way that nobody else in the history of the event has ever been able to do, to preserve so much of what we've had and we've enjoyed. Thanks for joining us.